Hello there everybody, Zombie V here. It's a pleasure to have you on this day. Yeah! It's Valentine's Day. Do I hear a collective ugh from everyone out there? Still, what else is Valentine's Day for than to tell the people you love that you love them? So everyone, I love you. But in any case, this day is more for the relationshipy, icky kind of love, which happens to be prevalent in movies. And I watch a lot of movies. So today, as my contribution to the most hated holiday of all, I'm going to go through my top 10 favourite couples in movies. And I'm not talking iconic couples like Romeo and Juliet, I'm sort of more just talking couples that I happen to like, couples that, you know, I would want to, not even slightly jealous of, you know, that kind of couple. So, here we go. Number 10 is The Invisible Man and Flora from The Invisible Man. Okay, this couple I would hardly even call good. Definitely not iconic. But I have them tattooed on my leg, so I kind of feel obliged to mention them. For some reason, I really like this couple. I'm a bit drawn to them. The Invisible Man is my personal favourite classic horror villain. He is just such a weirdo. Whenever he's on screen, he's slowly getting more and more mental, and he's all about taking over the world, power, homicide, and he's just a fucking psycho. But then there's the occasion where he's on screen with his fiancée Flora, and he's still a freak, but you can definitely see that he really cares about her and he wants things to work out, and it's weirdly touching. I like him. And then it's back to evil shenanigans. There are plenty of couples out there that are better than them, and this is just my own sort of personal quirk, because of the tattoo, but that's why they're number 10. Number 9 is Sam and Susie from Moonrise Kingdom.
What kind of bird are you? I'm a raven.
This list actually has a lot of variety, just forewarning. But of the ensemble, how could I not have just the sweetest little blossoming relationship of all? That of the two 12-year-olds in one of my favourite Wes Anderson films, Moonrise Kingdom. These two are divine. They run away together in classic little kid-like fashion and just in general rock. Individually they're the coolest kids ever, like Sam, look at those moves. And Susie is just goals. I know she's 12, but what a babe. And together they just make my heart freaking melt. All the love. Number 8 is Robbie and Julie from The Wedding Singer. I know. This movie is a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, and Addams Family. But for some reason I just really like this movie. It's what I go to whenever I'm feeling blue and just want some predictable, cheesy, coupley shit to make me feel better. This movie has it all. It's definitely one of Sandler's better roles, and Drew Barrymore, you know, really brings out the best in him. So for some reason I really enjoy these two characters together. There's a definite charm to it, you know, at least in my opinion. Despite this couple I do just adore. Everything works out for them like clockwork on Viagra, and all things fall into place as predictable movies go, but you just love watching it. All the happy feels. Number 7 is Gabriel and Hilary Hartwick from Dolls. I like the more B-grade, old-school horror movies, the cheesy, bad, those kind of movies. And of the older silly horror movies, for some reason Dolls really stands out to me. It's got the stop motion, it's got the ketchup for blood basically, and it's got these two. Gabriel and Hilary, what a perfect couple these two are. We've had young love on here, but what is actually more admirable than young love is old love, and you can just see that these two have spent their lives together in gothic eccentricity. He makes freaky ass dolls, she's a witch and she brings them to life to kill people they don't like. But they're not bad, not at all. They don't kill children, they love children, and even if you have a child at heart, you know, they won't kill you. They're not gonna kill me, look at the freaking toys I have. Number 6 is Kat and Patrick from 10 Things I Hate About You. If you Google search romance movies, you will get a lot of movies, the kind of shit that your girlfriend will want to watch with you when you just want to play League of Legends. They all suck. Except for 10 Things I Hate About You. This movie is iconic and awesome. It's the definition of a high school classic. It has the annoying third act drama and it has its predictable aspects, and you know, it's a product of the times, but it is just perfect. Two misfits brought together. And it's Heath Ledger, you know, I mean, you can't go wrong. It's a kind of cheesy romance. It gives you faith in humanity, and it has, you know, the best poem ever written. But mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Number 5 is Mike and Phoebe from American Ultra. Yeah, I know, it's Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart. I know. But I'm not talking about Twilight. Hell no. I kind of actually like these actors. I know, shocking. And American Ultra, it really surprised me. It's a kind of secret agent, genetic weapon, secret identity, explosions kind of movie. But it has this couple in it, and that makes it really stand out. They're a couple from beginning to end. They're just stoners that want to be together, and they really have chemistry. It really shows. He spends the whole movie waiting for the perfect moment to propose, and when he does, take notes everyone, I will not accept anything less. Number 4 is Deadpool and Vanessa from Deadpool. I'm so glad I can finally put a superhero movie on here. Let's be honest, superhero couples are kind of lacking. This couple is actually perfect from today's kind of world. You know, you can actually build a relationship from sex and movie references. I know that's mostly what they do together, but it's so believable. You can see how well these two fit together, and it's so enchanting to watch. With so much happening in this movie, it's freaking impressive that they had a romance that was actually believable and got you involved as much as it did. You really wanted to see it work out for these two. Number 3 is Mr. and Mrs. Incredible from The Incredibles. There's a lot of couples here, but who does Married with Children better than Mr. and Mrs. Incredible? The Incredibles is still one of the best Pixar movies, in my opinion, to date, and a lot of that is because of these characters. The structure of this movie is perfect. It shows the young couple and the abolition of superheroes, and then it transitions to them being normal, with a job and a family. And you can see that they are still just as much in love, as much as they've grown up. And when shit goes down, they are so in it for each other. They do anything for each other.
I love you. Whoa.
How can you not dream of this kind of perfection as a boring old person? And I mean, I'm sure it definitely helps that she is
Flexible.
Number 2 is Mickey and Mallory Knox from Natural Born Killers. Okay, could there be a more iconic and brutal film match? These two are just freaking perfect. If you haven't seen it, it's a great film. Do check it out and make sure you watch it from beginning to the end. The two fall in mutual murderous love and go on a sexy Woody Harrelson killing and hanky-panky spree across America. They definitely have their arguments. It's not easy for them at all, but you can just see how much they really love each other. These guys are iconic for the freaks out there that find love in mutual craziness, and I love them for it. There was no question what my number 1 was going to be. None at all. Gomez and Morticia Addams from the Addams Family. Fuck Disney couples, fuck Kim and Kanye. Gomez and Morticia, that's what I want. They have it all, the bizarreness and weirdness that only they can appreciate in each other. They have the family and own the Incredibles at the parenting role, and they have the iconic status. Anyone can look at these two and go, I want that for me. Nobody should ever settle for anything less than the love and affection shown between these two. I mean, seriously, she's had 2 to 3 kids and Gomez still can't get enough of her. Damn. I could watch these two dote over each other all day long and still get heart fluttery. They're the couple on the list that just have it all, and it was such an easy choice. I love them. I hope you guys love them. So that's another video down. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy freaking Valentine's Day no matter what you're doing. I love you all. Eat a shitload of chocolate, go give your parents a hug, and just have a good one. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.